Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys a product that time to time I would actually see listed online as one of the weirdest products to try, but for skincare, but I don't really think it's that weird. You guys can let me know in the comments below once you see it. But yeah, so it's basically the carbonated bubble face mask, or clay mask I should say. So I haven't entirely opened it yet, but there's an extra seal, and when you open it, just from here, it smells nice. I'm not sure how to describe the smell to you, but it's definitely a nice smell, and it came with a nice little tool to scoop it out, and yeah, let's get to it. To the bathroom I go with this. Okay, I'm starting to get a little nervous doing this because I know it's gonna look pretty silly probably putting this on. So, looks kind of jelly-like. Can't tip it too much because it's just gonna start pouring out. Just gonna get my tool, and here we go. I'm gonna also try not to put too much. Okay, I didn't put that much, but because I'm not putting so much, I think it started bubbling sooner than instructed, or is compared to what is said in the instructions. But also, based on another video I seen with this mask, the mask was, I guess, not exactly the same as this one, because this one is way more liquidy and jelly-like. This one also, I guess, would bubble a bit faster, but it's the same kind of instructions. So yeah, and I think, well, I don't know. I mean, I can hear the bubbles a little bit, and I probably could put a bit more, but I didn't want to put too much either and end up kind of regretting putting too much. It's getting more bubbly, especially forehead. I don't know if you can hear the bubbles. This is not the greatest, I don't have the greatest speaker, but maybe you can hear it. It feels a bit ticklish too, just a little bit around the chin for me. And I think once it's done, or most of it is bubbly, then you rub it a little bit, or could. I guess it could be optional. I also decided not to put some underneath my nose, just in case I would get some up my nose. But yeah, I'm gonna rub it and see what it does. Ooh. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of cool. Interesting. It's bubbling again after rubbing. It's interesting though, this sound to it and all that. I totally thought it would kind of feel worse with the bubbling, like It was just mild tickling kind of feeling on my chin, but the rest of my face didn't feel much of a tickling kind of feeling. It may be a different experience for different people, and also if the mask may be slightly different, I don't know, but it's kind of cool. I'm kind of happy I didn't put too much because it keeps bubbling, and when you start spreading, then I realized that it actually was just enough once I started spreading with my hand. This is mostly all bubbly stage, so it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's pretty cool. Just listen to the sound. This could be a pretty fun face mask. So I'm totally gonna get my sisters to try this. I think I'm gonna rinse it off now. It's been a few minutes now. Okay, so that was interesting. Well, basically my first tip would be to not try and rinse it off just by splashing water. Reason why is because it's going to take you a long time. I mean, if you have all the time in the world, then go ahead and do it, or if you're really patient, then go ahead and do it. But you're better off with a washcloth, because like you've seen, I tried at first to rinse and rinse and rinse by splashing water, but then it was taking a bit longer, so I was just like, okay, I'm going to just use a cloth. So it worked way faster, because if you're gonna try and splash water, it kind of just spreads, and you may start noticing the bubbles trying to bubble up. So yeah, that's the only thing that I would suggest. But overall, it's an interesting, and actually it is weird, come to think of it, because before I actually tried it, I had to look up how to exactly use it, because it only just has written in English usage and ingredients, and of course the title, but it didn't have really any clear instructions, so I had to look it up. And so when I looked it up, it was actually after my intro part of the video, and I was just like, it is a little bit more interesting than I thought, and weird and all that. But then once trying it, it was fun to use. I also think it worked nicely on my skin. My skin feels nice and clean, a bit tight, but I feel like that's kind of a normal thing with masks. It's not like too tight feeling, just a little bit. My nose is left a little shiny, my forehead too, but that's okay. So yeah, I think it's an enjoyable product, and definitely while it's on you, you have something to do while waiting for it to do its job. I mean, not right away, but you know, all the rubbing afterwards is kind of entertaining, and kind of just cool listening to all that noise. But yeah, if you guys have tried this before, let me know in the comments down below, or if you're thinking of trying it, or you're going to try it, and all those kind of thoughts, you know. And if you like this video, then please consider you know, liking and sharing the video. If you're new to the channel, then please of course consider subscribing, and I will hopefully do my best to get you all to enjoy other future videos and videos I currently have. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time, and have a good day. Bye.